Hello, everyone. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the new free podcast app. Anyone can download it. It's on Android and iOS. There's a lot of creation tools that you get to use for free. It gives you your RSS code, and you can use it on your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, many more. You make money from your podcast with no minimum leadership. Everything you need in one place on one app. Don't forget to download yours today, now. Hello, podcast world. Welcome to my channel. It is 12/21/2020 at 2:17 a.m. And I'm just here to talk about, that smell. That musty pussy smell. Like, oh my gosh, ladies, what's up? What's up? We talking about hygiene. We talking about hygiene. We talking about washing that ass, you know? And fellas, you not exempt. We talking about you too. We want you to wash that ass. Like, man, keep your nuts clean, my nigga. So, listen. Just the other day, I'm here helping out a friend. I don't understand the issue, but they come over and use my computer, and all I can say is they use my bathroom. And, when they first get here, I have a sensitive nose. I have a sense of smell. I keep my apartment clean, and I burn candles and stuff, and I got the Glade plug-in plugged up and whatnot, and I'm already frowning upon those who smoke because of the smell, Weed don't smell good, weed stink, but, smokers don't understand that, because if you smoke, you don't have a sense of smell. It's like you okay with the fact that the smell of whatever is horrible, like, oh my god. And then if you come over and you smell like you ain't bathed in like 3 days, like, oh my god, I can't believe it. So then when she goes to the bathroom and she leaves, and when I go in there to check my bathroom, it almost killed me. That musty pussy smell, like, oh my god, I don't understand. Like, this is a PSA today to tell you, all of you who are out there, you need to figure something out. You can't be going around with that musty pussy smell. You can't be going around unclean, unbathed. Like, you going around somebody in public or whatever the case is. You need to figure out a way to wash your ass. I mean, if you live in a house and you happen to not have water, like, they sell water now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could go get a jug of water for like less than $1 and make that work, Get you some soap and water and washy, you know what I'm saying? Wishy-washy with it, And that right there in itself is like worst case scenario, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how you gotta do it, even if you gotta go to a friend's house and wash your ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, whatever the case is. I done had too many incidents in my lifetime to where a female didn't wash her ass. Or, like, they were living on the edge and they was like, broke and couldn't pay their water bill, which is, I'll never understand that, I'll never understand somebody not being able to pay certain essential bills like fucking water. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, are you kidding me? Water? I mean, water be like one of the cheapest bills, Like, if your water bill over $40, like, what is you doing, I mean, fortunately, the apartments I stay in, water is free, and that's the case in a lot of apartments, water being free, which it should be, And I feel that should be like a universal free thing. It's not every day that you come across to where, like water, you know what I'm saying? Yes, water. Got to take a drink on that one, you know. It's one thing about this talking on podcast or whatever. The more you talk, the thirstier you get. It always seems like it feels like something is in your throat or getting caught in your throat or whatever the situation is, you know. Like having something to drink like water or tea or wine or whatever is one of the things that I've seen suggested how to create a podcast, having something to drink around you. And I try to keep a bottle of water around me at all times, you know, within arm's reach. So, you know, I mean, before I started this podcast, I had made like it was grape Kool-Aid. And oh man, I had made my own little personal cup. And you know, sugar and everything in it. It's nice and sweet. Put some ice in it. Oh man, it was good. I was sipping on it. Then it had you know, by the time I was finished or whatever, the ice was still in there. So I just poured a little bottle of water in there and kept it going. You know, it still has the essence and flavor behind it. So cool. Now, ladies, one of the things that I had come across is I've come across chicks who didn't have water or didn't know they able to shower, and they put powder down there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ew. You know, when I had learned of what was going on, because we did it. You know, if somebody had met, we ended up doing it in the back seat. So they like, oh, you know, I got powder on. You know, and like. I would think that out of respect for yourself, this is how you know a person ain't got respect for themselves, that you would be like, man, let me find a way to like take a shower, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like with her knowing that you know they couldn't take a shower, because we couldn't go back to my place, you know, like, at that point in time, I still stayed at my mom's. I probably could have, if I'd have known, you know, I know I could have taken her to somebody's house that would allow for us to take in a shower, probably my sister's house or something. But, no, you know, I don't know what to say about that. It's crazy. You gotta have, like, a duck off every now and again, you know. And if you, depending on, it's like I say, now that I live with myself, it's like a shower is right here, shower ready. If she would have been like, can I take a shower at your place? I'd have been like, cool, you know, soap collection ready. Like now, it's like I ain't even friends with her no more. That musty pussy smell that killed me, and I was like, I will not give it a chance to come over here and use my bathroom and kill me again, and thinking that it's okay. Like, you over here and thinking, walking around with that woo-wee smell between your legs, you know what I'm saying? And like, just like, no, that's not the way it goes. Like, what are you thinking? You what? You got the musty pussy smell. Yeah, you need to take care of that. Like, oh my God, you got to go. You gotta go. Like, that's one thing I don't understand when it comes down to females. Like, you gotta, like, a dude being kind of musty or whatever, like a dude that kind of stink a little bit or whatever, that's different. But as a female or whatever, when that thing get the stinking and you get that musty pussy smell, get the riling up or whatever, like, you gotta do something about that. Like, oh my God, I swear, like, a musty pussy will kill you. And then, you know, these people out there that think they should get some head, knowing they got that musty pussy smell, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's horrible. It's like, what are you gonna do at the end of the day when you stink, you know? Are you gonna go somewhere and take care of that bad hygiene, you know, that pee poor pooty, that monster you got down there, that wolf pussy, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck are you? Excuse me. Like, what are you thinking? Sometimes you just gotta deal with it. Ratchet hygiene, you know. And it's like, how do you go from being a clean person to being sloppy fat and having wolf and musty pussy smell? So, sorry, not sorry. This is for everybody out there. And another thing is, like, they talk about should you douche or should you not douche, you know? And I guess that is the question. Because me personally, I believe in the douching. I feel like after you have your cycle, it still be some oomph up in there that you need to use that for, you know? And it's a 50-50 thing, because some gynecologists are like, no, you know, you're already being cleansed naturally, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, that's what they make it for, you know? Like, oh my gosh. Especially if you strongly sexually active or whatever, and you're not using condoms, and you have unprotected sex, and men or your boyfriend or whatever sexual partner you messing with, one person or more, you know, and they just finishing in you, you know, like, you need to you need to clean that out. You need to clean it out really every time someone finishes in you, you know? Like, you need to get, because otherwise it's like you not, okay, let's say that happens, they finish in you or whatever, and it's been sitting there for at least an hour, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been marinated up in that thing, you know what I'm saying? You need to go and, like, I feel like in order to get that thing clean correctly or whatever, you should have, something should go inside it, you know what I'm saying? It is an inside thing, so something should go inside and you know, kill the germs or spread the soap or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, something should go inside or whatever. And if you just wiping the outer parts and kind of sticking the tip of your finger in there, you're not cleaning it good or whatever. That's just like with an asshole, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get the finger in there a little bit, you know? Like, when you wipe it or whatever, you definitely gotta get up in there in the crevices or whatever. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you know, you take the towel and you look at it and it's Play-Doh dookie, you know, and you know, no matter how much you seem like you wiping or whatever, it's still, you know, like trace evidence of it. So you gotta make sure that you spreading your cheeks good and getting all of that, you know. You don't want any skids. You don't want your underwear to be all browned, which I don't understand that with females. Like, man, you wearing the same leggings for like days at a time, and like when you open it up in the white area, it's all browned, you know. Like, that's disgusting. I mean, no man should have to deal with that. No woman should have to deal with that, you know. The poor hygiene, I don't know where you get that from. I don't know what kind of household you grew up in, but you know, like, that's lazy. And I can't, you know what I'm saying? Some people try to pick on like the big people or whatever, but it's not just y'all. It's some skinny bitches out there that's not washing good. It's some skinny niggas out there that's not cleaning themselves good. You know, it's, you know, like with dudes or whatever, they can get comfortable to the point where they don't notice, it's smelling like freaking Frito chips and Funyuns and gym socks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you start becoming a teenager, you know what I'm saying? You start becoming a young man, a young woman, and let alone becoming to the point where you grown and you working or whatever. Like, you stink. Like, you just automatically, instantaneously stink. And then for a woman, the word and phrase pH balance comes into play, and like, if you're not cleaning yourself good, yeah, that's part of it. You'll hear people be like, "Oh, your pH balance is off." Well, that's a possibility, but that's a whole different factor. Your pH balance is off, man. You got that musty pussy. Now, last time I'm gonna say she got that musty pussy. You know what I'm saying? He got them sweaty, musty, salty balls. Please do something about it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tune into my channel. Tune into these podcasts and listen to what I have to say. Because every day, every time you turn around, you have something that you could definitely be checking out on the podcast. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. And yeah, and peace. Hello, YouTube world. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop hot content like this. And stay tuned for the next video.